At the beginning of my debt payoff journey, I made a big mistake that set me back, doubled my debt, and kept me in debt for years. So let me help you avoid that same mistake. This is a broken heart because that's how it felt when I realized how bad I screwed up. That mistake was consolidating my debt. You need to be very careful with debt consolidation if you're going to go that route. Every time I talk about this, I get someone in the comments who says, yeah, duh, why would you do that? That was so stupid. And yeah, obviously it was stupid, but hindsight is 2020. I did not know at the time that taking out this consolidation loan was going to double my debt. So what happened was I had over $5,000 of credit card debt, and it was high interest credit card debt. I got an offer to have a consolidation loan to basically combine all of those into one loan with one interest rate, one payment. I thought this was going to be a genius idea. Now, this video is not to say that debt consolidation never works, because if you're very careful, it can definitely work in your favor. But like I said, at the time, I did not know anything about this. These loans can be very predatory, and unfortunately, I was caught by that trap. I also was not careful with my credit cards, and so guess what I did? I racked up those credit cards again. I maxed them out, effectively doubling my debt. So now not only was I paying this big consolidation loan with a horrible interest rate, I also was now having to pay off all my credit cards who also had bad interest rates. So it was just a double whammy, and it was a bad situation. Now I had over $10,000 of high interest debt that I was working with, and at that point I was definitely drowning. If you do decide to go the consolidation route, you can do that. You just need to be careful. You need to pay off that consolidation loan as soon as humanly possible. Sometimes they have intro, no interest time. Make sure you pay it off within that time. Also, put your freaking credit cards away. Freeze them in a block of ice, cut them in half. I don't care what you do, put them away, because it is so easy to rack them back up. If you have not dealt with the mental aspect of why you're in debt in the first place and how you accrued all this debt to begin with, you are very likely to go back into debt, because just getting a consolidation loan is not going to change your behaviors, your mindset, your spending triggers, or your spending problems. The better option, in my opinion, is to make a snowball or an avalanche plan instead. You can pay off your credit card debt faster than you thought using one of these plans, and you will not be in danger of doubling your debt. I have other videos that go more in depth on exactly how to do these plans. I also have debt payoff calculators linked at the top of my page if you want to go and grab those, and they'll do all the hard work for you. You just have to enter your info. Drop the shame, self-judgment, embarrassment that comes with addressing this situation, because guess what? It's already done. You can't redo it. You can't take it back. All we can do is move forward. Your debt does not define you, but your next move does. I want you to forgive yourself for the choices or the actions or the circumstances that led you to the debt. It's already done. What we can do is look at it and say, what are the lessons that I can learn from this scenario, and how can I make a plan to move forward that helps me actually reach my goals and get to the life that I want to be in? Make a plan and then show up and execute it. You got this, friend.